I get into the kit review, I decided to share with you guys. Look at this little girl that I finished last night. She's so cute. And she's so cuddly. You know who she reminds me of? Her little face. The Gerber baby. You know that the label on baby food jars or baby items like decades ago? Back in the days? She reminds me of the Gerber baby. She's really sweet. Anyway, let's get into this kit review. Okay, so today we have, what's the name of this baby? Yannie by Gudrun Legler, number 488 out of 777. My favorite number, number 7. This baby is adorable, and I've never bought a Legler baby before, so I'm curious about this little fella, which to me looks like a boy. All right, let's get into this. Let's see. And please excuse my dry hands and my stiff fingers. Oh my God, that shot I got. For some of you that follow me on Instagram, you know that I went to the doctor recently, and I got that shot for this finger that I have not been able to bend on my own for about a year, and I'm gonna need the surgery. I already know it's not going to work. It's personally, for me, it's done more harm than good. Anyway, so he has legs, and once again, I'm not too thrilled, only because of the similarities between each limb. They are identical. What is up with some of these sculptures, y'all? They're almost identical. Look, down to even the little crisscross crease on the bottom. Toes are separated. The big toe is exactly the same. They have a gap there. The only difference, notable difference, is one crease. And that is this crease right here. And the difference is, God, can I hold this? I'm sorry, you guys. Remember, my hand is a little bit wonky today. It's been wonky for a couple of days. The creases are at the same spot. The only difference is that this side is a little lighter. This one is more like pronounced, deeper. Other than that, the nail beds are identical alike. The back of the legs, the creases are still in the same place. Some maybe this crease looks a little longer. The vinyl, I would say you need maybe 2 layers of neutralizing it. It's not too orange, it's not too bad, and the vinyl feels very thick, and it's a little firm, a little hard, I would say. And it is that smooth baby doll vinyl. What I mean by baby doll is like regular baby dolls that you can buy at the store, like in Target or Toys R Us. It has that feel. It's very smooth. There's like no definition. There's no dents or, well, maybe one here and one here on the knees. Other than that, it's really baby doll smooth. There's no realism to the texture of the skin / vinyl. Wow. What was that? And here are the hands. And the hands are really sweet. I love open hands. If I had to pick between two fisty hands and 2 open hands, I would always choose open hands. They do look very similar, but the creases are very, very pretty. They're done really nice. They're nice and clean creases. They're really pronounced and really, really clean. If you're an artist, I'm sure you know what I mean about the clean creases. It has really nice nail beds. You can paint his little nails Really nice. He has a little bit of creases like on his knuckles. I'm trying to focus this camera. And very similar. What I notice about certain babies like this one is, okay, now, so you can see what I mean by it looks like they cloned. Basically, you can sculpt this and just duplicate it, switch up a little something, I'm guessing, and there you have 4 that are needed to make a baby. But another thing to take note is, look at, I'm trying to make them, the shapes. There's no outstretched leg, the positions of the arms, the limbs, the way they curl in, they close up, they're identical. At least make a little foot hanging different, but they're basically the exact same limbs. There's no detail to the movement. How can I say this without sounding like a friggin' idiot? But I'm sure you guys understand it. Yeah, there's no difference in the limbs. They're positioned exactly the same way. And if you look at another baby in your collection, okay, I'm gonna give a quick example. Twin B, which is one of my favorite. He has that outstretched arm that a lot of people don't like. I happen to love that stretched arm, that outstretched little arm. The difference in the arms are they're totally different arms. One of them is straight, the other one is curved. I don't like when they look the same, but that is just preference of mine. Not everybody's gonna feel the way that I do. Some people may want their baby to look this way. I just think that it gives them a more of a regular baby doll look when they look like this. I can go in my daughter's room and find regular dollies right now that look exactly like this. So when it comes to the limbs on this baby, I'm a little bit disappointed and surprised because I don't know if I mentioned, but I don't think I've ever painted a Gudrun Legler baby. And this sculptor has very loyal fans, and people love this sculptor's work. And some people rave about Legler, and I'm just surprised at the lack of detail in the limbs. But they are done very nicely. I will say that, like the creasing, I do like the creasing. It's just too much of the same for me. And so here is the little face. Now, face is gorgeous. The baby's face is beautiful. To me, I think it'll make, well, it can go either way, but I see a little boy when I look at this sculpt. His little ears are so cute. They're really nice size. He has some creases here. He has no definition fontanelle. He's just smooth baby doll vinyl completely all around it from top to bottom. He does have little gums. Let me see if I can focus on his mouth and put the light here so you can see the little gums. He has gums at the bottom and at the top, and you can see them clearly. And if you look while I'm up here with the light, he has something that I've never seen a baby have. Another, well, vinyl baby, and that is open eyes. He looks like he's sound asleep, but if you look closely, he has openings on his little eyelids. I don't know how much of that you will be able to still see after you put on lashes, But it's a nice touch. I've never seen a baby with like the slightly open little slits. Gives it a really realistic look. The inside of his mouth is sculpted really very nice. The detail in there is amazing. His nose is a nice size. The little holes are tiny, but deep enough that you can shade it in. The magnet space, there is a slight little bump, but like with all babies that have open mouth, even if it's a small little opening, there's always going to be a little bump in the inside of the head due to the open mouth. But nothing too bad. You can put a magnet right underneath the little bump. And so yeah, you guys, that is it. The ears, like I said, are a nice size. They're very realistic looking. He doesn't have a lot of detail as far as creases on his face, just the normal usual, like they say. He's just a very sweet looking baby. He's adorable. He's very sweet and peaceful. I do like the hands a lot. I don't mind that he's 3/4. I never mind that. I like full legs, which I'm glad he has. But the 3/4, it never bothers me at all. Especially if it's gonna stay a little boy, because little boys, the clothes that you usually put them have sleeves. So, my scoring system as far as stars are concerned. Yannie, I'm gonna give him 4 stars. I was gonna say 3, but no, because I really, really do love his face, and I think he is beautiful. And I do love his hands. I'm glad they're opened, even though they look very similar. But at least they're both open. They would have been both closed, he would have gotten 3 stars out of 5. But like in all my kit reviews, you guys, these are just my opinions. This is things that I look for, that I don't like, that I do like. Not everybody feels the same. Everybody has different tastes, like in anything else in life. These are just my likes and dislikes and observations that from what I see initially when I open a kit, these are the things that jump out at me, things that I look for, and I share them with you guys. Not to say that you will see or feel this baby or buy this baby and think that he's beautiful and perfect. He is. There's nothing wrong with him. But there's little things here and there that I would prefer. Nothing against the sculptor. He's gorgeous, which is why I bought him in the first place. And with that being said, you guys, thank you very much for watching. And as always, the babies and I will see you in our next video. Bye, guys.